Ayy, don't do the most for attention regardless, I get it, these niggas already be jocking. Yeah, I be talking this freak shit cause I am a freak bitch and really this pussy is popping. Bitches too fake so they cannot relate to the shit that I say, but they steadily watching. Niggas be subbing like bitches, all in they feelings. Shit is getting out of pocket when I was.
Hey y'all, it's your girl MuvaEsh, and I am joining you once again to let you know about my second sex club experience. I'm just going to hurry up and try to, y'all know how I am with my stories. I like to quickly get it out because I tend to forget important details. So I went to a sex club like 2 days ago, and I just want to talk about the experience that I had here. So I went to another one. Wasn't the same as before. It was just a new one that I've never been to, and it was fun. It was fun. It was different. It was fun. So I went to a place right here in Philadelphia, PA again. And, you know, I went with one of my girlfriends. I met her at the first sex club that I went to. I don't know if y'all remember, but I'm definitely going to have that link below to talk about which sex club experience that I was talking about. Just so y'all know the girl that I met there. Remember, I was like the girl that I met who followed me on Instagram, and then she started hitting me up and stuff. So, yeah. So, we ended up going to one that she casually goes to a lot. And so when we got there, you know, it's way bigger than the other one the first one that I went to. This one didn't have any stairs. The first one that I went to, as y'all remember, it had levels. It was 1, 2, 3 floors. It was 3 floors at the first one. This one didn't have any stairs. Everything was one floor. It was just different rooms. So you come in the room. You come into the club. First, you know, IDs out. It was very cheap for us. I guess we were just females, single females. It was only $20 to get in. I'm like, okay, cool. So you're not allowed to take your phone. They ask you if you have your phone. We just was like, yeah. You check your phone in for a little $1 fee. They have, you know, wristbands, and it's a BYOB, as I told y'all before. I don't know if it's always like that, but I'm assuming that it is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still itching this titty right here. It got sucked on the other night, and it's very itchy. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to block that out, but I forgot I was recording for a second, but yeah, I'm just gonna be itching my titty every here and there because that shit is itchy. So we get to the club, they take our phones, they put the little tag number for our wristband on our bottles, and we go straight to the front bar. And the first thing I see when I come inside this room is it's like a gym mat, okay? It's like a gym mat. I think it's actually a warehouse, to be honest. It was this big gym mat on the floor. In the corner of one part of the gym mat, it had a stage with a stripper pole. On another part, it had just soft things where people can actually lay down and have sex if they want, whatever. Like, you coming into straight sex. Nobody was fucking when I came in. I think we got there like around 1 o'clock. No, we got there like around 12:30 actually. Like 12:30 we got there. You know, it's open till 4 o'clock, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, it was open till 4 o'clock because we didn't leave till 4. So we got there. We went to go get our bottles to the bartender because you have to check in the bottle that you get. You cannot serve yourself your own liquor. You have to go to the bar, they read the number off your wristband, and they just let you know that, you know, you're able to come back. You show them your tag, they read the number off of it, they go to your liquor bottle, pour you some more liquor. So me and my girlfriend in there, we dancing, we just watching. First of all, this club had tons of white girls. I'm talking about bitches was walking around with lingerie straight. Like, some bitches was in there wearing just bra and panties. Some girls was in there just had their titties out. I was looking like, I thought I was at like a little Playboy Mansion type of thing because it was so many white girls. Like, so many white girls. All of them had lingerie on. No ass whatsoever. Me and her just sat back and we was laughing a little bit because y'all know, like, I love my white people, okay? I'm not racist whatsoever. But girls, like the girls' booties, they be so small. Like, it be like a little, like a Like, it'd be so small. Like, they got these long backs and then the little cup of booty. Like, that shit was so hilarious to me. And then they be trying to dance. So it'd be like, you be dancing and shit. Like, that shit was so hilarious. Like, and then the only thing that I did not like was the DJ, because the music that he kept playing was ass. He kept playing all line music. It was like, you know, to the left, to the left. I don't know if y'all know what that song is, but he played that. He played, like, the Cha-Cha Slide. He was playing so many fucking line songs. I'm just like, no, we gotta walk around, because this right here is killing my shit. I was walking around. I was happy to see my little black couples in there. You know, I always get excited when I see African Americans in these type of environments, because it just makes me excited to see that, you know, not everybody's community is tainted about this fun experience that I think everybody should at least try at least once. I love seeing black faces, male, female, it don't even matter. Like, I was just saying hi to everybody. Seen a lot of older white men. I seen some, yeah, it was just like an older white men and little white girls. Not little girls, but they were skinny as shit. Like, and then I seen this one fat girl. I mean, fuck all that part, right? That part is not even important. I go through the stage, you know, the bar is here. We go through the stage, and then the next room over is like another bar. There's another bar in the back, a mirror, a stage, and everybody's just chilling in this room. You go to the back of this, you leave that room because ain't nothing going on in there. Everybody's literally sitting down and just watching everybody enter the room. So I'm like, yo, this shit is not fun so far. Like, I'm not happy about what's going on. I'm not excited so far. I'm like, yeah, I like the other place better. Like, I'm not feeling this place. So, you know, they got breakfast in the back. They got eggs and stuff. So I'm like, let me try these eggs. Try the eggs. It was nasty. Threw it away. They couldn't even eat that. We went back down, sat down, talked a little bit. Then we went to the other side. So I'm looking around, you know, because I'm trying to take everything in. Like, y'all know I love, like, looking at everything when I enter these type of environments. Like, I like being very observant. So I'm like going into every room. You walking by. So first I'm in the main room. This is the main room, the room where it's the big gym at. So on the first room that's right there is like a BDSM room. It has like whips and chains, and it say on the door that class started at 10 o'clock. We was well over 10 o'clock. So I'm assuming that people, they be trying to teach different people how to use the different things that are going on in this room. Like, you know, we're walking around the another room. It had like this type of swing set. So I'm like, show me how to use this swing. Like, I went up to the girl that I was like, how do you use this swing? She was making it seem like she knew, but we could not get the swing part down. Like, it was like something you had to lean in, and I guess a nigga would be in front of you, and so he would have the strength power to keep bringing you to him, I guess, while he fucking you. So I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like, you know, it's one of those little things that people be playing in their rooms or whatever. So we go to the back. It's like, let me see. One is like 2 rooms with toys in it. One of the toys, I'm going to be sure to post a picture of the toy. I'm going to tell y'all, because this is the toy room that I actually went in. One of the toys had a little like riding machine. It was like something you could just sit on. And I guess I assumed that it was something you could ride. I later on found out that was not the case. Both of the rooms had the same toy in it. It was just a different size penis part. Another room, people are in there, you know, there's a lot of pussy eating going on. For real, for real. For the most part, niggas is eating pussy. Like, niggas is eating pussy in these rooms. People are allowed to close their curtain. I do not like when people want to be private in this very public place. Like, don't close your curtain at all. Like, I think that's so weird. Like, go home. Like, you did not come here to just be private. You came here because you enjoy people watching you fuck. Like, let's be real. Like, no. I think that if you're coming to a sex club, to a public place to fuck, you need to make sure that you are public. Period. Like, so I'm sitting there like, why all these fucking rooms got their fucking curtains closed? So I'm just going around. I see one room with somebody eating pussy in here, and the girl like come in, and I'm just like, girl, ain't nothing going on in here. I'm not coming in. Looking around. It was alright. Like, I just kind of just did not fuck with it or whatever. So, you know, I'm just trying to like lighten up the mood a little bit, you know, just telling her like, girl, let's dance like a white girl. So we in there just, I'm pretending like I'm a white girl. I cannot. A bitch ass is fat. It's nothing like a white girl's. Nothing like the white girls we seen anyway. Like, we was in there dancing, talking to each other. We went to go sit down, play a little bit. We went back to the BDSM room, and this is where it gets a little juicy because let me tell y'all, like, for the first hour that I was in there, it was no fun going on. So then we went in the BDS room. We figuring out like all these different toys, and then we come across this couple. It was a black lady with I think a Puerto Rican. He was either Italian. I think he was Italian, to be honest. I think he was an Italian white man, or he might have been Puerto Rican. Whatever, I don't know, but I know his skin was white. He you know, we're walking around and we're talking to each other. We ended up meeting them, like just talking about a toy. I'm like, how do you use this? And we just starting conversation from there. And he's like, hey, I don't mean to like ask you guys this, but did y'all come together? And we're like, yes, we did. And he's like, okay, cool. Like, so he asks me, he's like, he asked me what's my purpose for coming here tonight. And I told him, well, my purpose for coming here tonight is one, to watch the view. Two, I want to fuck a black dick. Like, I'm trying to find a black penis to fuck, like, period. Like, I'm trying to experience that part of the sex club. You know, last time I went to a sex club, I didn't really fuck or anything. This time, I'm actually trying to have sex. So I'm prepared. I brought condoms, you know. I'm looking for a black man. I don't like white penises, and I said that, and I'm sorry, like, you know, if I'm offending anybody out there, but I have had sex with a white guy before, and it wasn't appealing. The penis was not appealing. It was pink. I don't like it. It's not for me. You know, it could be for the next person, but for me, I need a little color in my penis. I cannot do the white pink peen. It looked raw, like it just wasn't cute to me. So, you know, he's like, wow, like, he's laughing about it. He's like, okay, I hear that. The girl that I was with, she was like, yeah, and I just want to fuck a white man. Like, I ain't never fucked no white man, so I want to fuck one. So I'm like, good luck, girl. You know, I'm telling her. And so we're still communicating with the couple. You know, we're talking to them. They happen to be from, I think they're from Virginia. I don't even think they was from Philly. They happened to be here for a wedding or something. They just was like, hey, let's come out. Apparently, they have been married for like 13 to 20 years. They've been married, and you know, as we're getting to know one another, she tells me like, yeah, they come out to like these type of clubs when they can. They have 3 kids, and they really don't get out too much, but when they do get out, they like to swing. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Like, I'm very happy for my black queens. Like, you know, I'm very happy. Like, I'm happy she's happy. So we're talking some more. She goes over how her age. Listen, anytime I meet a black female who is 40 plus and just looks amazing, I get fucking excited. Okay, I just know I'm gonna age well because black do not crack whatsoever. And she told me she was like 43. I could not believe it. I said, girl, you look good. Like, you look real good. So she was just like, oh, thank you, you know, telling me about all that. Now, we talking to the couple, and I'm asking the couple, like, hey, so do y'all know how to use the swing toy that is, like, right around the door on the next side? And she's like, yes, girl, I'm going to show you how to use it. So I'm like, okay. So we go out. We go to the toy. Like I said, it's like this little swing thing. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of it and post it. But it's like a little swing where basically you put your arms in it, and you just sit in it, and you lean back, and your legs is up. You put your leg, like the heel of your leg, in one part of the harness, and the other part of the harness, and you literally just sitting there swinging, like you swinging. And if it's a man who you're using this with, while a female is sitting there swinging, a man is usually right there in the middle of you, and he's fucking you from the front. Like, you know, it's just not, I guess it would just help with the friction. You know, if he really want to beat that pussy up, he's going to beat that pussy up using that tool. So then he's like, you know, my girlfriend talking to me, she's like, yo, I think they want to take us to a room. Like, they keep trying to hint, like they try and get us in their room. I'm like, well, I'm down. I'm fucking down. She was like, you down, bitch? You down? I'm like, yes, the bitch, I'm down. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, let's go out. Let's go to these back rooms. We go right back to the back rooms where basically these are rooms where they're sectioned off. So they got beds and stuff. Like, they got beds in these rooms, toys in these rooms, depending on which room you go to. So I see the room that I mentioned in the beginning, which is a toy of a, it was like a little, it was like a cradle, not a cradle, but like a horse riding toy. I don't know what the fuck the name of the toy was. But we get in the room because I want to use this toy. So I'm like, everybody like, all right, good, y'all, let's go. So we all go into the same room. I'm ready to use this toy. The bouncer, I don't know if he was a bouncer. I don't know. I'm gonna call him a staff member because when I said that I wanted to go in that room, he's the one who came in there, took the sheets off that bed, wiped that whole bed down with some Clorox or whatever he used to sanitize the bed, put a new sheet on the bed, hooked the toy up it was a socket toy, so it was very powerful. Y'all know anything that you had to plug up is a powerful motherfucking toy, okay? He plugged it up. He was like, all right, well, good luck. I'm like, good luck. He's like, yes, girl, you gonna love this toy. I'm like, okay, I'm excited because I need a new toy. You know what I'm saying? If I would have liked the toy, I would have bought it. I didn't like it. So I'm in there, so I pull the condom out and I put it on the toy, like the top of the toy, so that I can fuck the toy or whatever. So I get on the toy and I'm like, all right, y'all. So I take off my pants. Well, did I have pants? No, I had a skirt on, so I just had to slide it up. It wasn't nothing. I don't wear panties anyway. I done said that 1,000 times. So I slid it up. I sat on the toy, and I'm like, I reached out to the wife. I'm like, here, you would control it. So she like, all right, well, one side is to move the toy like this, and another side is to speed up the vibration, so it's like vibrating in me. So I'm like going. So I'm like trying to ride the motherfucking toy, or I'm trying to ride this toy. Every time my ass go up, the toy goes up too. So it keeps coming off the toy that it's connected to, and so that was very the fuck annoying. Let me just start by saying that I'm never gonna get that toy, okay? That toy was ass, top ass. The penis was small. The machine was discombobulated. It wouldn't stay. I soon later was like, you know what? This is not working. So while I'm like trying to ride this toy for like, I think I was on the toy for like 5-10 minutes. So then the girl that I came with and the wife, they start sucking my titties. So I'm like on the toy and I'm like grinding on the toy as they're like sucking my titties. And the guy, he's like getting naked or whatever, getting his clothes off. The girl, she taking her clothes off. Everybody's taking their clothes off at this point. Mind you, it's 4 of us. So we're in there like, fuck this toy. I'm like, fuck this toy. Like, let me eat your pussy. So I tell that to the wife. So the wife, we're kissing, we're exchanging saliva. She's kissing me on my lips, sucking me on my titties, just caressing my body. I'm caressing her body, sucking her titties. Her titties were big as shit, okay? I never seen a pair of titties on a skinny girl the way this bitch had fucking big ass titties. That shit was big and heavy and soft. Like that shit, it felt so good. Like, y'all, I never even knew that I like sucking titties. Like, that bitch made me like sucking titties because them titties was great. Like, they was so heavy. Like, y'all see my titties are small, like handful. Hers was like bags of fucking milk or something. Like, that shit was so heavy, but it was so big. And I don't know, it was soft. So I ain't really tripped. So, my friend over there, she's getting it in with the guy over there. And mind you, he's I don't like white dicks. So I done made that clear before we even went to the bank. She's the one who wanted to try the white dick, so we already knew that she was gonna fuck the nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Like, no, I'm interested in her. This is my focus. So I went to the girl. We're in there. She lays back, and I start to go down to eat her pussy. It threw me off when I first went down because it was like a little tang to the pussy. It was like it wasn't like a foul smell, but it was like a sweaty smell. She had on some leather pants, so I definitely did let it slide. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I just was like, you know what? Hopefully that'll pass. I'ma just lick it, like spit on it, lick it, spit on her clit, lick it. As I'm like licking her clit, y'all, I feel like I just kept spitting out tissue or something. Like, as I was trying to find the clit, it was just like, I don't know what it was, but I'm really hoping that it was fucking tissue that she left while she had to wipe herself or pee or whatever. I'm gonna assume that it was tissue because it was. I only did it twice. I only had to spit out. I was like, like it wasn't. It was that part wasn't pretty, but I'm happy. I'm so honestly that was around like I think I was trying to lick around the crevice, and I won't do that again. Like I'm going. So now I'm looking for the little ball. You know what I'm saying? The clit part. So I'm looking for the clit. I go down and I start sucking on her clit. You know, I'm eating her pussy out. You know, playing with her titties. You know, squeezing them babies. Cause let me tell y'all, them titties was soft, y'all. Soft. They were so soft. Like I cannot even get over how soft they was. But anyway, so we're playing with her titties while I'm eating her pussy. My girlfriend is getting fucked from behind by her husband, and she's also sucking. Is she sucking? She's sucking the wife's titties as well, yeah. Because I'm down now, and the wife is just playing with my titties as I eat her pussy. So I'm eating her pussy, and, you know, we're just... It was it was great. Like, she back there, my girlfriend moaning for the girl. The wife is moaning for me. I'm loving it. I'm just eating the shit out of her pussy. I have mind you, at this point, the toy that I had, that I was riding at first... I left it in me. I just sat on it. Sitting on it was what you was supposed to do. So as I was sitting on it and eating her pussy, it was like arousing me, I guess. And I ended up squirting for them inside this room. I ended up definitely squirting for them. They was like, oh my God, I cannot believe it. Let me see. They were so amazed, okay? And I didn't even squirt all crazy. Like, it was just like a little... like a nice little like a water gun type of squirt, and it wasn't a lot. It was like a almost empty water gun type of squirt, and they're amazed, and they're like, oh my God. The husband like, yeah, I seen it that time. Like, you know, he's amazed. I get right back on the toy because I'm like, okay, it's doing a little stimulation. It may not be the stimulation that I wanted, because for one, I was eating her pussy for like 15 minutes on top of the toy already being in me for like 10 minutes before I even squirted a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know this toy wasn't for me. Like, I'm like, first of all, I'm usually the type of person, I usually have an anal toy in my ass. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, why don't I have an anal toy in my ass? Like, why would I come out the house without an anal toy? Like, I love anal toy in my ass. Like, I love that type of stimulation. I need that now. Like, so that probably affected it as well. But whatever. I should have actually brought my toy. I didn't even know that you could bring your own toy. I could have brought my own toy. That's what I'm going to do next time I go. Next time I go, anal toy and my regular toy, vibrating toy. That way I could put on the real show, because that was not no show. Like, they was impressed because they said that they never seen somebody squirt in person. And that's fine. But I could really impress you next time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, then we switched locations, so she eventually started eating my pussy. So, you know, she's eating my pussy, not doing a good job, but, you know, I'm just trying to, at this point, I swear to God, y'all, we was in this room for like an hour and a half. I'm making it seem very fast, but no, I swear I was eating this bitch pussy for like 30 minutes straight. Like, I love eating pussy. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I like it. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do. So I don't mind that. Like, I'm a pleaser. I think I'm a pleaser, because I like sucking dick too. So I guess I'm a pleaser. Yeah, I like sucking dick. I like eating pussy. It's definitely one of those things where I could definitely say, like, I'm pretty good at both of them things. But anyway, so we in the room with this couple. We're still going at it. I squirt like one more time at the end, and that was the end of that. They're like, what time is it? It was almost 4 o'clock. When I tell y'all, we were the last ones. I really think that they forgot about us, because when we left the room, we were the last ones in there, bitch. Like, we went, like, everybody was gone. Everybody was gone except for us four, and the owners. They was like cleaning up and shit, and I'm just like, well, damn, everybody fucking left. Like, it was like crazy. Like, I really think that they forgot about us. That was really it. Like, it was I guess that would be like a orgy type of thing, right? A orgy, 4 people. That was the first time I actually, you know, was that a threesome? Was that a foursome? I don't know, y'all. What was that? What would you consider that? Like, I only mess with the girl, so I don't think that could really be considered a threesome. Like, I really just was only fucking with the girl, so. Someone asked me, like, how was the process? Is an invitation needed? Do people bring STD results in their fucking hand for the club? No. The answer is no. There is no process to the specific club. An invitation is not needed. I literally walked in, said I wanted to, paid the fee and kept it pushing. There was no STD results asked for, okay? You are responsible for your own health. That is it. Consent is the only thing that is required. And that's how I feel in general. Like, if you have a question about someone's status, you need to ask that person. You need to take that choice upon yourself and ask that person to disclaim or disclose that information. But as far as, like, it being a requirement, oh yeah, you gotta turn in paperwork at this time. No, it was none of that. It was not. Like, you don't have to turn in paperwork. You can use a condom if you want to. If you don't want to use a condom, that's your business as well. And there were no rules. The only rules was that you couldn't have your phone, and they take your phone at the door anyway. So the rest was history. Like, you got lockers in there. That's if you wanna put your stuff away. Like, we had jackets because it was raining, so we really didn't think that it was gonna be as packed as it was. But as time went on, more people start coming. Was it what you expected? Honestly, this is my second time at a sex club. It wasn't that it was what I expected, because I kind of went into it not expecting anything. I just expected a good time. Like, honestly, I expected to get some black penis in my black vagina, and that did not work, but I still ate some black pussy, so I'm cool. One or the other was good. Yeah, so I didn't have any real expectations. Would I go back? I would definitely go back to the first place versus the second place. My girlfriend, she said she didn't like the first place because of the neighborhood, but I liked the first place because the music was better. I don't remember the food, but the people, I don't know. I don't even know, like, what was it about the first place that, oh yes, the first place was better. Like, the layout was better. I just liked the layout. I guess that's what was better for me. They had an orgy room. This place, it was cool too. Like, you had some people that actually were fucking in public. Like, you had some people who did lay on their mat. It was like a gym mat in the middle of the floor. You had some people in there that was just on the floor eating out, fucking and shit. Like, that shit was cool. Like, I was standing. So if I seen a couple on the floor and they was like having sex right there, I was just standing there like with my cup, sipping that shit, like, watching like I should, because I feel like I said earlier, don't come to no sex club thinking you about to be private and shit. Go the fuck home if that's how you feel, okay? You came here because you knew what you was interested in for us to watch it. Don't be acting brand new. Like, for me, I did not close no curtain in their room. I'm pretty sure anybody that walked by, they would have seen all four of us in there. They probably, like, watched for real. Like, they could not wait for me, okay? They couldn't wait for me to go in their room. Would I go to another one? Like I said, I would go to another one. Y'all know I'm moving to Charlotte soon. So, in Charlotte, y'all let me know if there's any sex clubs out there, because I'm very interested. Like, I am trying to successfully have a threesome. That is my goal for the year of 2020. That is my goal, to have at least a threesome. Just one, just to see if I like it or not. You know what I'm saying? A successful one anyway, This is like a second attempt. I wasn't fucking a nigga. Like, that was dead. His dick, first of all, y'all, earlier when I told him that I don't like a pink penis, the black wife, was all hype, talk about, oh, well, his dick ain't pink, like, it's a little brown and da da da. She was all hype, like, I love it and people ain't no complaining, da 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 da. The dick was pink, okay, and it was small as shit. So, yeah, I definitely wasn't doing it. But, like I said, that is the goal for next year. I had a ton of fun. It was way fun. Like, I don't know if it sounded as fun as it actually was, but it was 2 days ago. So I'm hoping that I didn't leave out any major information. that somebody asked me. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I kind of sort of tried to write down all the questions that people had for me. If y'all do have any additional questions about what happened at the sex club and, you know, any other rules or, you know, regulations that you would like to know, definitely write it down below. You know, write me a comment or send me an email at xmoveesh@gmail.com, and, you know, I'll answer what I can. I don't like to say the name of where I went because I don't know their protocol. Like, they might like to be on the low, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to know where I went, just hit me up. I could probably just let you know or whatever, let you know where it is that I've done it at, where it is that I went, and that's really it. Somebody asked me, would it be deodorant? Honestly, it could have been deodorant, but honestly, it was like tissue because it wasn't like I spit it out. Deodorant, wouldn't that dissolve in my mouth if it was deodorant? That shit did not dissolve. That shit was like tissue, okay? That shit was like tissue. It was like paper or something. It was actually that hard. So I really don't believe it was deodorant, but I hope it was. Like, if it was deodorant, good. But like I said, her pussy had a little tang to it, so deodorant is supposed to kill all that smell. So if it didn't kill that smell, then yeah, I don't think it was deodorant or powder. It might have been powder. Whatever it was, I'm hoping it wasn't no yeast. That's what the fuck I'm scared of. But she was sucking the shit out of my titties, and I honestly think like she might have gave my titty a little, you know, I think it's a little bruised because I don't know, it's just been fucking itching me, like. And y'all know I got my titties pierced. Well, one of them anyway. Like, I took this one out, so I only have one of my titties pierced, and this one's really been bothering me since that night. Like I said, it was 2 nights ago. I don't know. She might have sucked my titties too hard. I don't know what was going on, but like I said, it was definitely fun, and, you know, I'm that unicorn, period. Like, anybody want to have a threesome? Or not anybody. Y'all gotta be cute, both of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode, a short episode of me talking about my second sex club experience. I definitely enjoyed my first one better, but it is what it is. Follow me on all social media platforms at MuvaEsh. That's MuvaEsh. Follow my podcast at UnCUMfortable Podcast. That's UnCUMfortable. Follow my eyelash page. If y'all like these lashes, let me know because I sell strips. These are 3D mink lashes that I sell as well. Y'all can hit me up on Eyegasm by MuvaEsh. That's EYEGAZM BYMUVAESH. That's really it. I'm done. I'm out. I said I was gonna make this video before I fucking forget it, and I hope I didn't leave anything out. See y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm gonna try to let y'all later.
Hey, look, hey, I can never be doing too much. Cause when I was down bad and I was on my ass, many niggas did not help me up. Had to focus on me and the shit that I want, so right now it's fuck who doing what. And I don't fuck with these niggas or bitches, so most of the time I'm just playing the cut. Cause I'm working on trust. How you posting that nigga on Monday, by Tuesday he begging to fuck? Why he all in my DM like when I'ma see him? Guess you ain't been doing enough. And you rapping ass bitches be capping too much, and you flexing that niggas be acting too much. How you think you the truth but don't be in the booth? I'ma need me some proof cause it's not adding up. They try to follow you, then try to copy you and get to acting like they started the shit. Try to be proud of you just to be around you and get to acting like they part of the clique. Oh, you mad?